as the CPL draft was held today at the Concord Experience. Anne-Marie Burke was there.
Despite pledging to reduce his appearance in international cricket, A.B. de Villiers has been drafted into the Barbados Tridents team for the upcoming Hero Caribbean Premier League. In as a Trident's second pick but marquee player, he was drafted to the tune of $130,000 US. The Trident's first pick of the draft was Karen Pollard, who is set to retain captaincy. He joins Lendl Simmons, who moves from the Patriots to the Warriors, Dwayne Bravo to the Trinbago Knight Riders, Chris Gale to the Jamaica Tallawahs, and Sunil Tahir from the Patriots to the Warriors, all as first drafts bought for $160,000 US. In that group was David Miller, the South African T20 specialist, bought by the St. Lucia Zooks, and it came as a surprise that he was their first choice.
I don't know why he should be, because if you're following T20 cricket, follow the IPL and follow South Africa in T20 matches, you know, he's been very explosive in the middle order.
But generally, how do you think these Zooks match up to the other drafts that would have been made by the other four teams?
I think we match up pretty well. I think Markle and Fidel will probably play an important role for the Zooks in St. Lucia. And if you notice that we've added a number of spinners lower down. Once we leave St. Lucia, the pitches aren't as good, you know, for fast bowling. But we have some spinners, and I think over the years we missed out because we never have the spinners to cope with the wickets in St. Kitts, in Trinidad, Jamaica, that turns a lot, and Guyana.
In looking at the marquee players from the other franchises, St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots gained Faf du Plessis, Ghana Amazon Warriors Martin Guptill, Trinbago Knight Riders Brendan McCollum, Jamaica Tallawahs Kumar Sankakkara, and St. Lucia Zooks Shane Watson. The Tridents have lost homeboy Dwayne Smith to the Amazon Warriors, but still has a strong side with Shoaib Malik, Nicholas Puran, and Robin Peterson back in the fray. 4 local players were drafted to the Tridents team: Ashley Nurse, Kyle Corbin, Raymond Reefer, and Kyle Holt. New Tridents owner Dr. Vijay Malaya lamented on some players they missed, but believes the Tridents is a strong side.
Dwayne Smith, for sure. We needed a strong opening batsman, and he's Bajan, and I would have loved to have had him back, but that didn't happen. But other than that, I think we have a nice balance of competent all-rounders and specialists. I think A.B. de Villiers more than makes up for any loss in batting talent. You know, we have a nice mix of all-rounders, fast bowlers, and spinners. So I think it's a good balanced team. I wasn't very happy with the draft pick order that we landed ourselves with, but I made the best use I could of a late choice.
Some surprised West Indies players included were Ramnaresh Sarwan and Kieran Powell, while in the ICC America's Player Draft, 3 of the 6 players are from Canada. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.
Well, the Barbados Pride spent this morning at Kensington Oval going through final paces ahead of tomorrow's clash in the regional PCL tournament with the Windward Islands Volcanoes. Despite the Windwards not being one of the stronger teams in the tournament so far, Pride coach Henderson Springer and captain Craig Brathwaite both believe they are not to be underestimated, and as such, the necessary work had to be put in.
You got to really play them hard, and my content is once we do the 1% as well, our basic stuff, we've got guys who can build off the basics, and that is good. I think we stand a very, very good chance of winning the game because we want to win both games in Barbados so that when we do go on the road for our 3 games, we go with some type of momentum.
Well, the team is gelling quite good. You know, we had some good practice sessions this week, and you know, just looking forward to going out there and giving our all. Well, I think everybody's in good nick. You know, sometimes I think you need a break. And I think the guys were well refreshed, and I think they're ready and raring to go in this game.
The Barbados bowlers have been playing a significant role in the Pride's victory so far, and one such player is Ashley Nurse. He has assured that he has recovered from a collision he had with Shane Dorrich in the one-day competition and is refocused and ready to go.
Yeah, my game been coming on pretty nicely after the one-day tournament. I had a decent one-day tournament. Been putting the ball where I want it to go now. So that's a good sign for me, and hopefully things will work out for me when the game starts.
How about the Kensington pitch? Do you think it will favor you guys in terms of the bowling?
Yeah, we usually do well at home. There's a lot of bunks here, even if it's not a lot of turn, but we just try to get the ball in the right areas and try to exploit the batsmen's weaknesses.
The Eastern Caribbean's most prestigious horse racing trophy is in Barbados. The Sandy Lane Gold Cup arrived on the island this evening, as usual, on a British Airways flight from London, England. Its arrival was welcomed by the officials from the Ministry of Sports, the Barbados Turf Club and the Sandy Lane on the tarmac at the Grantley Adams International Airport. And the man entrusted with the safe delivery of the glittering trophy was Captain Nigel Lofton and its first officer, Benjamin Lawler.
Sandy Lane Hotel has entrusted the care of this cup to us for the past 20 years of their sponsorship. My first officer and I have taken good care of it and welcome the opportunity to join our colleagues who have been part of this event over the 33 years. Of course, this is also a very special year for Barbados, as you celebrate 50 years of independence. We have shared a wonderful partnership with this beautiful island during our 62 years flying here, and we look forward to many more years of service to you.
Sports Minister Stephen Lashley says the arrival of the Cup starts the Gold Cup fever in Barbados.
Over the next 2 weeks or so, I believe we will see a definite rise of the temperature among the horse racing pundits in Barbados. The Sandy Lane Gold Cup will be the topic of discussion at every corner as persons argue as to who are the front runners, which horse will break the record, indeed which horse will win. And that discussion, I'm sure, will add to the excitement of this illustrious race. The running of this race has done much for horse racing in Barbados and indeed for sports tourism. I believe the symbiotic relationship between culture and sports is evident in the Sandy Lane Gold Cup.
And the date for the Sandy Lane Gold Cup is March 5th. That's it for sports. The business, that's next.
When we use our passion